Ghana's cashew industry plays a crucial role in the country's agricultural sector and economy. Cashew is one of the top 3 crops grown in Ghana, and the country has been recognized as one of the leading cashew producers in Africa, alongside countries like Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria. Cashew in Ghana is primarily grown in the northern regions, Bono and Volta regions, with the Bono region being one of the key hubs for production. Other regions like Western and Eastern are also involved in its cultivation. Ghana is the second largest producer of cashew nuts in Africa and ranks among the top 10 global producers. The country produces hundreds of thousands of metric tons of cashew annually, with the potential to increase production through enhanced farming practices and better access the seedlings and technical support. But that has not been the case for the country. Ghana suffers from production challenges such as absence of processing plant, land encroachment, market access, and price fluctuation, among others.
We have 12 districts in Bono here, and out of these 12 districts, 8 cultivate cashew and they produce cashew. And just last season, Bono alone was able to produce about 900 metric tons of cashew, and it's a very huge something, because now 1 ton of cashew is about 30,000 Ghana cedis, so it is a lot. But we are interested in the cashew nut. We are not interested in the cashew apple, but the cashew apple also has so many potentials, and we need to look at that. Because if we are able to develop, or if we have some research into the cashew apple, that is also going to create so much employment, and that will also help improve the economy of both Bono and Ghana as a whole. So when I came to office, I've taken so many steps, and I'm even happy that the CEO himself is here. We are going to collaborate, and then we'll look at getting investors to invest in the cashew apple, because the Indians and those people come here and they are already interested in the cashew nut. But we can also develop the cashew apple, and we'll create so much employment out of it.
Wenchi Agricultural Station in the Bono region plays a crucial role in Ghana's cashew industry by providing high-quality seedlings, conducting research, and offering technical support to farmers. As a leading agricultural research center, it helps safeguard cashew production by improving crop resilience and boosting yields. In a trip to the region, it was observed that the land originally designated for cashew seedling production and agricultural research has been taken over by private individuals and groups leaving less than 300 acres available for use. Here is Deputy Station Manager Bright Sapon.
Our main challenge that we have at this station is about encroachment. As you can see, people have started building, and private developers are around building and doing their own things. So we plead if the government can help us protect the land for the station, because the station serves as a research center for people to come in and learn. And as you can see, planting materials are being multiplied for farmers and stuff. So if the encroachments are still ongoing, they will take all our land and we cannot develop. So if the government can come in and help us to prevent the encroachers about our land.
Mr. Sapon said the continued encroachment will have serious consequences for agricultural research, affecting farmers and the cashew industry at large.
Initially, my boss wrote letters to the MC, Nananom and stuff, but Nananom told us that they have no hands in selling the land. So for me, I think the district assembly are part of those releasing the land for people to develop. So that's what I can say for now. The station was having about 910 acres of land. But right now, what is left is not even out to 300. They have been encroaching every day, every time. So I don't know if the government can come in and help us to protect the station land.
One of the regulators within this space is the Tree Crop Development Authority. Acting Chief Executive Officer Dr. Andiose Okra describes the challenge as an alarming reality, of which it threatens not only cashew research, but also the long-term sustainability of tree crop farming in Ghana.
You could see that this station is one of the strategic stations for agric and especially for the cashew in the region and the whole country. And I think that a strategic asset like this, we need to protect it. I think we are in a country where we don't value research, and that's what is causing these. This is what has been dedicated, demarcated for research. It's a station for a strategic asset for the nation. So any private individuals will believe in other development, but then you cannot encroach into a strategic national asset like this. So from what the station manager is saying, I think we are also going to inform our bosses. I'll let the Minister of Food and Agriculture get to know about this. I'm sure he also get to His Excellency the President and all those that matters to come in, so that a strategic asset like this we need to protect right from 900 getting to 300. If you are not careful, we'll lose this. And this is the future. If we are going to use cashew to transform the economy of Ghana, we will not sit down for this thing to happen. So immediately when we get to Accra, we are going to approach the right authorities to ensure that this thing curtailed, and what we have now to really get it bounded and then sealed so that nothing more of encroachment happens. And again, if the government will take it up and we go into it and we'll see that those who have just trespassed, if something can be done, also ensure that it is done. Thank you.
What step is government taking to reclaim the encroached land and prevent further unauthorized development?
I think from what the regional minister stated, he himself is ready to support us to move the cashew industry forward because he understands it and he knows this is the hub of the cashew. And he has even demonstrated by giving us an office to set up a regional office here. That's a strong point. So from here, we are going to focus all attention and energy in Bono and making sure the cashew really become the center of Bono. And that's the saying. From here, we are going to Sampa. And whatever the challenges are, we are going to make sure that we deal with everybody and let them have the assurance that even the regional minister, one of the key stakeholders here in the region, is ready to support us to achieve. So these are the things that we are going to do. And that really bring us, fruition to what we are doing, because as a key stakeholder here in the region, he's supporting us, and we have the farmers, we have the traders, we have aggregators on our side with better understanding and education of the cashew industry. I'm sure we are ready to go as a country. As I indicated earlier on, we currently have a project which is at the implementation stage, and part of it is going to look at research and development into these products, and cashew is one of the products. So I can assure you that when we start the research and development into cashew, making sure that the cashew apple is being used from every part of it to the end is very key. And then we are going to attract some. He even mentioned, we're talking about 3 factories here. We are sure definitely out of the research, we'll get some factories here to process the cashew apple into a final product that will create more jobs and get the use absorbed into the cashew sector.
The Bono region remains a major hub for cashew production, and crops experts say without urgent action, the encroachment of research lands could stifle innovation, reduce cashew productivity, and threaten Ghana's position in the global cashew market. James Eshen's report for Joy Business.